So we picked these Welland this morning, so we're now gonna put them in the cold store, as these are gonna go on Ulo until March or April, so that's gonna be a long time, but we like to be able to keep our apples for that time, so let's get them in. So today we picked the first pick of Wurtwinning. This is definitely going to be a 2 pick, maybe even a 3rd pick field. And the first pick is about to be ripe. So as you can see, a lot of apples here have a really nice and intense red color. There's also a lot of apples which don't. But the thing is, if we don't do this first pick now, then they are never going to color for the second pick. So we do the first pick, so the second pick is going to color a lot faster, because apples are out of the way, the tree is getting relieved a bit and therefore giving more energy to the remaining apples. So let's start doing the first pick. So this is what the bin looks like at this moment. As you can see, the apples have a really nice color and it's a really good one for a first pick, as these go in Ulo storage for a long time. So they probably come out in April or May, and then we still need to have fresh apples. So having apples which look like this are perfect for that. A little bit more red would be nice, but it would not taste that good if you eat them in May or June. So we picked them a little bit on the green side, and that makes them perfect for long-term storage. On the other hand, they already taste perfect, so it's all good. So we get a lot of apples out of this field this year, as there's just so many apples on here. Some trees have alternate bearing this year, but most of the trees are just completely loaded. So even if we harvested here, it still looks like this on the trees. So they still carry a lot of apples in the bottom of the tree. And yeah, that's just great. It gives us a really good second pick, and I also think a really good third pick. So that's perfect. That's how we like it. geht.
Red on the trees like a fire in the sky. The ladder wobbles but I'm reaching high. Chasing gold in my basket, don't let it lie. The orchard's alive, I can hear it hum. The branches whisper, go ahead, take some. It's apple season, sweet and wild. Every fruit's got a secret, every tree's beguiled. It's apple season, like the sun. Every crunch a promise, every race is run.
So we're picking the Welland at this moment at the home field because they are ripe and they are not as nice as the other field. These are a little bit more rough. So we run these two off sorting line. That way we can sort out the bad ones easier than on the bucket track, and we can hold more bad ones on the sorting line than on the bucket track. So that's making a lot of sense.
Ground's a mess, but the air is clean.
So since last year when we did that sorting line upgrade, we revised the computer of the sorting line. Did some other small maintenance things which we completely upgraded. The machine is running very smooth, so we can now run it at full speed and the sorting line is not having any issue with it. It's more like the infiller and the way we stand behind it that we just can't keep up. So we cannot run it on full speed when being alone. When we are with 2 or 3 persons, we could be running it alone. But it's challenging when running it at full speed. But at least this makes pre-sorting a lot easier for us and also a lot more accessible. Because if you run double the speed as we could do in the previous years, then we also have double the capacity. So that's definitely making a lot of difference for if it's being viable or not. So at this moment the sorting line is very viable to run for pre-sorting.